65 million years ago, a rock the size of a city fell from the sky. And in a single moment, the most dominant creatures to ever walk this earth vanished. But what if they didn't? What if that asteroid missed by just a few minutes? What if the sky stayed clear and the dinosaurs lived? First, forget everything you think you know. The world without that extinction event wouldn't just be a world with dinosaurs. It would be a completely different Earth. The Cretaceous period was ending. The planet was already changing. Sea levels shifting, temperatures dropping, volcanic activity reshaping entire continents. Even without the asteroid, some dinosaur species were already under pressure. But the big ones, the apex predators, the giants, they would have adapted. We know this because some of them already did. We call them birds. The 10,000 bird species alive today are literally living dinosaurs, descendants of theropods, the same family as the T-Rex and Velociraptor. So if the asteroid missed, evolution wouldn't have stopped. It would have just gone in a completely different direction. Here's where it gets extraordinary. Paleontologists and evolutionary biologists have actually modeled this, and the results are shocking. Some dinosaur lineages were already developing larger brain-to-body ratios. Species like the Troodon, a small, fast, predatory dinosaur, had the neurological foundation that, given another 65 million years of evolution, could have potentially developed human-level intelligence. Some scientists call this hypothetical creature the dinosauroid. Bipedal, large-brained, manipulative hands. Not human, but thinking. Now imagine that creature, not us, becoming the dominant intelligent species on Earth. No mammals rising to power, no primates, no Homo sapiens. Instead, a civilization built by beings that evolved from reptiles. Their architecture would follow different instincts. Their cities built for creatures that see in wider spectrums, sense heat, move faster. Their culture, their art, their war, nothing like ours. And we, mammals, would still exist, but probably the way deer exist today. Quiet, prey, irrelevant. And the planet would look nothing like what we know. Forests would be different, shaped by 65 more years of giant herbivores constantly consuming, breaking, and redirecting plant growth. The Amazon might not exist. The Sahara might be green. Mountain ranges shaped differently, because without human industry, without agriculture, without us burning and clearing and building, the Earth would have developed on a completely natural timeline. No climate crisis, no mass deforestation, no sixth extinction. The planet would be wilder, denser, more alive in every direction. Oceans ruled by evolved marine reptiles, descendants of the mosasaur and plesiosaur, creatures that make the great white shark look like a goldfish. Skies crossed by massive evolved parasaurs, not birds as we know them, but something far larger, far stranger. A world with more apex predators, more competition, more life. Here's the thought that should stop you cold. Intelligence, consciousness, might not be something unique to humans. It might just be what happens when evolution has enough time and enough pressure. We like to think we were inevitable, that the universe was building toward us, but the dinosaurs dominated this planet for 165 million years. We've been here for 300,000. They had 550 times longer than us, and they were already on the path to something greater. We didn't rise because we were special. We rose because they disappeared. That asteroid wasn't just the end of the dinosaurs. It was the opening, the gap in history that mammals crawled through, the gap that eventually became you. So the next time you feel like humanity was destined for greatness, remember, we're just the species that got lucky.